Hello everyone, welcome once again to Scorpion Cigar Reviews and another Tequila Trilogy. Now, I haven't done videos in a while, had a lot of things going on, but that's another story. So what we have here today, 3 tequilas, one that I'm very familiar with, the Avion, and here in Georgia it sells for the 750 milliliter bottle is like $35, something like that. And then I have a couple semi-new ones anyway. I'm somewhat familiar with the El Major. I've had this before, but maybe not this exact representation. And it also sells for about $35 in Georgia. And then I picked up today, this is a new one to me, Site Leguas, I don't know, number 7, got no idea. And I got my eyes done, so I have to wear readers now instead of regular glasses, and can't quite see it. But anyway, these are all 100% pure agave, so yes, they are genuine tequilas. And I will be pairing them with the Bone Shaker cigar. I typically like my tequila with an ice cube, but I will start off without the ice, and then I will add an ice cube in. And I'd also like to mention that I have been sampling all 3 of these tequilas since I purchased them. This isn't like a first tasting or whatever. Other than the one I bought today, I tasted it right away to determine whether or not it would be suitable as a sipper or a mixer, and it's suitable as a sipper. So I decided, hey, what the heck? I've got 3 that I can throw in a tequila trilogy. So we'll start with the familiar Avion. These are all reposados. I guarantee that plane is going to make more noise than anything I can possibly say. Not a word I'm saying until that plane leaves on its way. Hopefully the new editing software will allow me to edit all that out. Otherwise, it's going to be a really stupid video. So, anyway, these are all reposados, and in my opinion, reposado is the best age for sipping tequilas. The silvers are, to me, just they're too rough, too raw. They are suitable for shooters in a margarita or something like that, but not for sipping. And then the añejos, I think typically they're aged too long and they've gone too mellow. They're too soft. There's not enough up front and forward. They're just, they've mellowed out too much, in my opinion. I like the reposados. I think it's a perfect balance. So anyway, the Avion. Just absolutely wonderful stuff. I mean, Avion always pleases. There's never any surprises. It's that black pepper note, freshly ground black pepper, and a little bit of buttercream in there, like buttercream frosting. Some citrus. And then the burning alcohol. And these are all at 40%. And typically that's what they bottle tequilas at. Yeah, they're all at 40%. Yeah, the Avion brings to the palate the same thing that it brings to your olfactory bulb. This new one, this 7 Site Leguas, I don't know, my Spanish is horrible and I apologize. Now to me, this one smells right off the bat watered down compared to the Avion. That pepper note is very, very mild. The agave, so far in the back, way back there. And if I'm even getting any buttercream frosting, it's just so subtle. It is quite palatable. It's got a different kind of pepper on it. It's not like the fresh ground black pepper that you got in the Avion. But it is a peppery note. And it lacks the buttercream frosting. It's still very good, but it's worlds apart from the Avion. Yes, 40% alcohol. The El Major. Get this lighter out of the way. Shame on me. Blocking the bottle. My bad. Once again, not as forward on the nose as the Avion. And possibly even less peppery than the number 7 here. On the nose. But it's got the it's got a nice agave smell to it. But it still smells watered down as compared to the Avion. The mouthfeel steps it up a little bit over the number 7, but still below the Avion. The pepper is very subdued. The agave is subdued. But there is a little bit of buttercream frosting in here that I didn't pick up in the number 7. But you definitely pick it up in the Avion. Avion is more open, up front, forward. Alright, so I'm going to add my single ice cube that I like to do. The reason I like to do a single ice cube is because I don't want to really water this down, and chilling it too much would bind the flavors and the aromas too much. But I do like my tequila chilled. I suppose I could keep the bottle in the refrigerator, but at the same time, a little bit of water, just like with your scotch and your bourbon, a little bit of water will help to open it up. And I find that that works well with tequila, as long as you don't over ice. Maybe I'll sample in reverse order this time so I'm not getting overpowered by the Avion and subduing the other two. So that's a very nice nose. Yeah, this number 7 just really seems, in comparison, like it's been overly watered down. But in comparison to the Avion, so does the El Major. Now, these 3 spicy tequilas do pair rather well with Bone Shaker. The Bone Shaker is, last I checked, was made by Omar Ortiz. He's a Nicaraguan. And they're pretty spicy. They've got a pretty good kick. And that's, that's me. That's what I like. I like a kick, but I also like a lot of flavor changes. But there are times when you specifically look just for that kick, that punch in the face. The cigar delivers. It's very flavorful. Um, my regular viewers know I don't typically buy boxes of cigars. I'll buy 5 packs and that kind of thing. But the Bone Shaker, I bought box after box after box. I've had several boxes of these, and they please every time. They're very consistent. I've never had one unravel or blow up or not burn right or anything like that. Never had any off flavors. It's very peppery, pretty strong, and for like 80 something dollars for a box of 20. Is it 20 coming in a box? Yeah, 20. They sell them in a box of 20. I had to think for a minute because it's rows of 7. 2 rows of 7 on the top, and on the bottom is a row of 6, and they put a filler space in. So, yeah, you're talking a little over $4 for 90-minute smoke. And I've been searching for many, many years for a budget cigar that would please every time. And the Bone Shaker's done it. And they actually have 2 other blends. So you have your original Bone Shaker, and then they have the Bone Shaker Full Body Gas, which they claimed was a little bit stronger, but in my opinion, I think it was not quite as strong as the original Bone Shaker. And then they recently came out with one called the Boneyard. And what I liked about that was it was so strong in the beginning, that the pepper note and just the power in it. I mean, it was like a kickboxing match for the first 5 minutes, and then it mellowed out a bit. And yeah, I was getting my ass kicked for the first 5 minutes. I swear, I actually had tears in my eyes. It was that peppery and that powerful. But it was good. It was a good peppery and a good powerful. And when it mellowed out a little bit, it was still strong and spicy, but it was very flavorful, and that's what I really like. So I've been real happy with all 3 of the Bone Shaker lines. So I have finally found my go-to cigar on a budget. My only fear is that this cigar might almost overpower these other 2 tequilas, other than the Avion. Avion, potato, tomato, tomato. Well, it doesn't really overpower it. It does complement it nicely. I'm actually kind of surprised about the El Major because I've had in restaurants where they'll make their margaritas and they'll list the different tequilas that they use, and they say, oh, this tequila and that tequila and that. And I always kind of view the El Major as it was basically just a blending tequila, but this is actually worthy of a sipper. Not not a high end sipper. It's no Don Julio, and I'm sorry, Don Julio for me set the bar from day one. I mean, Don Julio was here, and everything else is, they try to get up to it. I haven't bought anything that has surpassed the Don Julio Reposado yet. And maybe another Don Julio line, maybe the 1942. I don't know. I haven't sampled that one out yet. But the El Major is doing fine job of pairing itself with my cigar. For lack of better Spanish, I'm just going to start calling this number 7. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Number 7. Did not benefit or degrade, it seems, with the addition of ice, which is, of course, melted. Nice creamy mouthfeel. So it has the buttercream feel, but not really the taste. It still pairs with the cigar. It complements it. It's the other end of the spectrum. You've got your powerful and spicy and in your face of the cigar. Then you've got the creamy mouthfeel, a little bit watered down, a little bit subdued. The pepper note, the agave is really watered down. And everything just kind of sits in the background. Nothing wants to take charge with the number 7, whereas the cigar wants to take charge. So it's a good counterbalance. Still works. Ink is out. The Avion noses wonderfully. Just kidding. That's me, guys. I'm back. Yeah, so the addition of the ice in the Avion did tone it down a little bit. And chilling it has bound some of the flavors. It's not quite as forward on the palate. But it takes time. Now that freshly ground pepper. So just like you retrohale a cigar out through the nose. Take in the Avion. Swish it around, chew it, do all that fancy schmancy shit. Swallow it. Let it sit when that pepper starts to pick up. Retrohale. There it is, you got it. So, I'm not going to do another one of my hour-plus long videos here. So you've got $35, roughly, in Georgia. $35. $45. In my opinion, this should have been a $24 tequila. This should have been below 30. And this is spot on. Back in Virginia, this was like $50 or more, and I thought it was too much. But at $35, very good value here in Georgia. So yeah, I'm going to call this 1, 2, and 3. There you have it. Thank you for once again watching Scorpion Cigar Reviews. I've already reviewed the Bone Shaker cigar in previous reviews. I touched on it a little bit in this review. Love the cigar. It's a great go-to cigar. It pairs with pretty much anything. I smoke this cigar with not only tequila, I smoke it with a nice dry red wine. Even cheap red wine, a gallon bottle of Burgundy, and it goes well with it. I'm serious, it does. I've paired this with Scotch. I've paired this with bourbons. And it always pleases all the time. I've even smoked this in the morning before work with an iced coffee. I've smoked it with hot coffee. I've smoked it with my cup of espresso, and it always pairs well with everything. I've never said, oh, that didn't go. So yeah, Bone Shaker, love them. If you haven't tried them, I encourage you to do so. Don't think that, oh, it's only $4.50, $5 for a stick. it can't be good. It's a yard cigar. No, this is not a yard cigar. Sure, you could mow your lawn while you're smoking a cigar. You could change the oil, work on your brakes, lube the chassis. You could lay some pipe, whatever. Do a little timber framing, whatever. Go kayaking. Take a cigar with you. Go kayaking. Get you yourself a flask of a nice single malt and a bone shaker cigar. And if something goes wrong and you end up losing your cigar in the drink, pour another drink. Thanks for watching Scorpion Cigar Reviews. Catch you next time. I'm going to have to get a remote.